Hey guys, thankfully it's Jake coming at you guys with an amazing zombies video for you today, and in today's video we're going to be talking about DLC map number 2 for Black Ops 3 Zombies, and more specifically the characters that we could be seeing in DLC number 2, or just like a prediction of the characters that we are going to be seeing. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you do, remember to leave a like. Let's shoot for 300 likes, that would be awesome. If you guys enjoy zombies content like this, make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new here. But anyways, let's get into it. So will we be seeing our main 4 characters return in DLC number 2? I don't think so. I think for DLC 2 we are either going to get new characters or a special cast, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But each Call of Duty Black Ops DLC, the second map pack, introduced new characters. We saw it from Black Ops 1, we got Call of the Dead, and that had introduced a new set of characters. And then in Black Ops 2 we got Mob of the Dead for DLC number 2, and that introduced a new set of characters. And then in Black Ops 3 we could be seeing some new characters, and I'll get to more of that, of why I think that more in the future, not only because we've seen that in the past, that's past history maybe repeating itself in the future, or because Jason Blundell says something interesting in the Horizon Draken trailer. So we're going to just be talking about it. I like what Treyarch is doing with their map pack 2s that they've done in previous Call of Duties, because they kind of take a break from the main storyline and they just kind of step back and give their own kind of storyline. Now, of course, Call of the Dead followed the main storyline, but it wasn't like, you know, very present in the map. It was only just these characters helping the main characters with their quest. It wasn't really, they weren't really too influenced into the storyline. It was just kind of like their own storyline of how they got there and whatever. I like what Treyarch did, especially with Mob of the Dead. That was an amazing map. That's one of my favorite maps to date, and it just introduced a new storyline and a new set of characters. And it's not like storyline, it's still connected to the old storyline, but it's not like Samantha's controlling the zombies. It's something new. And so that's what I hope to see in Black Ops 3's DLC number 2, is a step back from our storyline and introduce a new set of characters, and then maybe a different dimension where it's kind of like its own storyline. And I believe that that might happen because of what Jason Blundell says, and he says this:
solution to a lot of the torment that we put our fans into, and then also maybe introduce some new concepts to have them puzzling out into the future.
So they're going to answer some questions that we've been asking for a while now, since Origins was released, when they threw this new set of characters, a new storyline at us, where they need to, you know, save the world, better tomorrow kind of thing, as well as throw some things at us that will kind of make us confused in the future maps. And so that's what I'm talking about today, is the future maps. Is maybe they're going to give us a new perspective of the storyline. All these events that are happening, what's going on the other side of the planet, maybe a different perspective with a new set of characters on the perspective of this outbreak with the storyline, or maybe even going back in time to a different time era, like maybe the ancient pyramids, wink wink, and where it's like not even relevant to anything, where it's just an ancient pyramids map, the ancient pyramids of Giza, where we're just Egyptians back in the year like BC era, and where we're just random Egyptians fighting against a curse, a plague of zombies. That would be amazing, where a king pharaoh or whatever casted a spell to make the dead rise. That's just a little thought or theory that I've had, or not a theory, but an idea, and that would just be cool, where it's not even relevant. It's just a new set of characters, a new like setting of the zombies maps, where we don't really have to worry about the storyline that much. We just can, you know, get to play zombies in a cool location. That's what we got in Call of the Dead. That's what we got in Mob of the Dead, and I hope to see that in DLCs in the future for Black Ops 3, whether it be DLC 2, DLC 3, or even DLC 4. We don't really know, but I hope to see that in the future, and I believe, since the pattern that they're following with the Black Ops series with DLC, that they might do this in Black Ops 3. Another huge possibility is the Mob of the Dead crew returning, because we've gotten major hints of them in Shadows of Evil. We got the plane flying overhead, we got Finn O'Leary's bar, we got quotes that we hear talking about the Mob of the Dead crew. It's very hinted, so maybe we might be seeing some more Mob of the Dead influence in future DLC, whether it be characters or just references. We might be seeing that as well. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and also subscribe if you guys are new, and leave a like. Let's shoot for 300 likes, that would be awesome. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Goodbye.